Good Thursday morning. This is 106.1 KYVZ. Joe Vazurek visiting once again with meteorologist Chris Sharmick at Decision Weather Now, as well as America's Weather Streaming Channel. Chris, kind of a muggy start to a day that's going to be quite a bit warmer than yesterday.
Yeah, Joe, we got quite an interesting weather pattern here. As the last 24 hours, as we were talking yesterday, the clouds would have held in and we would have got a little bit more rainfall. We would have seen temperatures close to near record values, particularly out there in Goodland with that 58-degree reading. But we did get the sun to pop out a little bit. The rain kind of scattered around the area, and we saw temperatures climb up there in those middle to upper 60s, and that's where we're at here to start off the morning. So overnight and since yesterday afternoon, temperatures have been pretty much steady in these middle to upper 60s. What we do have going on out here is we got high dew points. So we got moisture in place. The flow is from the south and southeast. Those winds are at 10 to 15 miles per hour, and dew points are at 100%, which means 69 temperature, 69 dew point in Oberlin. Also in Norton, we got a 67 and a 67. So in those areas along 83 and to the east, we have about a quarter-mile visibility with fog being as a result. You get west of 25, we got 2.3 dew point depression, so we don't quite have the fog there, but we do have cloud cover, and there are some scattered showers out in Yuma County, and then in our counties to the north in Nebraska, Chase and Perkins County up there to the north of Dundee and Hitchcock. So that looks like that's going to be the weather pattern for the next several days. That's a high-pressure dome is building into the area from the southern Rockies into the central Rockies. That'll keep the winds from a south direction. They'll increase this afternoon at 15 to 30 miles per hour and continue to be there tomorrow. That's going to push our temperatures up into the upper 80s this afternoon as the sunshine comes out. If we do see some showers and storms over the top of that ridge again this afternoon and evening, they'll probably be out there in Yuma County, again up there around that Imperial area, Ogallala, just to our north, Hayes Center, and missing the immediate listing area, and temperatures will drop to overnight lows again in these middle to upper 60s. Then for tomorrow, we'll see it warm up even a little bit more. We'll go into the lower 90s. The thing about tomorrow is that high-pressure dome is forecasted to weaken a bit. A low will kick out of the front range, move right over the Three Corners area, and we do have chances for those scattered showers north and west of a line from Goodland to McCook. So places, again, to the north and west of our listing area could pick up a quick shot of some scattered showers, isolated storms, maybe a quarter, half inch of precipitation if you get lucky. And tomorrow's highs, again, will be in that around that 93. Low temperatures again in the middle 60s. And as we head over the weekend, we'll keep that high-pressure dome in place. It looks like Saturday it builds back over the area, pushes the storm complexes up into Nebraska and to our north, and we'll see temperatures again climb into that lower to mid-90s. And then Sunday, that high-pressure dome comes right over the area. We'll see sunshine and temperatures climbing into the upper 90s to near 100 for 2 days. It looks like Sunday and Monday will be up there near those triple-digit readings. The other thing we got to watch is especially east of 25 or 83 with this moisture and higher dew points, we could have heat indexes going to 105. So that is what we're going to watch Sunday and into early next week. As far as storm chances go that day, we'll put some isolated chances in the afternoon and evenings with the moisture being under the cap. And if we get a little bit of a wave or piece of energy over the top of the ridge, that cap could be broken and we could see some isolated late afternoon and evening storms. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and the rest of next week, the weather pattern then will shift and change. We got a cool front that will come down on Tuesday. We'll see temperatures in 80s up in Nebraska and Colorado, 90s in northwest Kansas, and maybe even 100 south of the Interstate 70. So as that front comes through, showers and thunderstorms will come back in the forecast Tuesday afternoon, evening. Wednesday could be more scattered as kind of cooler high pressure moves in. So we'll have a couple days in the upper 80s, low 90s, heading back to 100 or in the upper 90s late next week. Another front Friday heading into the weekend leading up to the 4th. We'll keep shower and storm activity in the forecast, and those temperatures for a couple days at seasonal readings, 80s, upper 80s, low 90s, and then in between jumping up back to 100. So right now the 100-degree days look like they could be Sunday, Monday, the last day of the month on the 30th, and then on the 4th and in between we'll be dancing around showers and storms. And more seasonal temperatures in the upper 80s and lower 90s.
All right. Once again, that's Ag Meteorologist Chris Schrammick at Decision Weather Now, as well as America's Weather Streaming Channel. For KYVZ Radio, I'm Joe Vazurek.